Good morning, y'all. So here we are. It's Monday. It's the day after. You're probably sneak snacking on whatever your kids didn't eat. And um, but we're 4 days into April, so I just wanted to pop on today. And it's 40 degrees this morning here, and then it's gonna get up to 69, 70 maybe later today. So you're in this weird kind of place with your skin, right? So it's always great to fine tune your skin. And it's always good to listen to what your skin is asking you for, right? So a little dewiness is fine, like oiliness is not. And as we're transitioning from winter to spring and really starting to make that transition now, make sure you're making small adjustments. Because it's important to do that, because before you do anything else with your skin as far as makeup, you've got to make sure you have a really nice palette to put the makeup on. So there you go. There's my shout out. But now that we are getting into that time of year where you're going to want to make sure that whatever you do, because now people are getting the shot, right? People are getting vaccinated. People are going to start going out. You want to make sure this is looking good, right? So a couple of quick steps you can do if you know you're going to be outside and you just want to make sure, whatever you're doing really wants to stay. The first thing you can do is we have our Scandavia finishing spray. And again, this is just nice vitamins and minerals, but it is going to give you that finished look, but it also is a great place to start, right? Because it's just going to help everything stay. So you just want to take this when you spray it, right? There we go. There you go. A cross and an X, and you're going to get all the areas of your face. So you just want to let that sit. Wait, do this just to get it to just kind of dry, because I got that weird splotchy spot. And then, yeah, there it goes. All right, so then after it dries, right, then we want to do our foundation primer. So this is the time of year where I'm like, okay, yeah, foundation primer. SPF 15, great thing to add to your skin. And then this does have a oil absorber for my combination to oily ladies, and then it just fills in all the nooks and crannies. You can put it in your T-zone, you can put it on your whole face, but you're gonna want it for that nooks and crannies for sure. And the oil absorbing. And a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna put it in the areas I know I definitely want. And then you wanna come out from your nose and go everywhere. And anything I do to my face, I come down. All right, so there we go. Ta! I am now primed and ready to go. If you really wanted some additional staying power, you're like, no, Michelle, it's going to be one of those days. One of the things you can also do just for additional really absorbing is you can take translucent powder and you can put it right here before you get to your foundation. And now you are going to be like really rocking, right? So this is how you can get to, oil, you will stay at bay. And then if you still need more, well, let's talk about your skincare. But we also have the actual oil mattifier you could lay down, and that would be it. All right, so next thing we're going to do, now that we've prepped our skin, we're going to do our under eye corrector. Now, I did, and I've talked about this Murder Mystery Birthday Bash that starts, it actually starts on Wednesday. And you may be like, Michelle, what are you talking about? So it's just going to be a really fun way to share about the products. There'll be games, and yeah, we're going to pick a who, a what, and a where. So Wednesday is the who, Thursday is the what, Thursday is the where, and Friday will be just other things, like maybe some different makeup looks, and just, so it's like a sprinkling of information. And so it's a great way to introduce somebody to me, to Mary Kay, if it's just been really hard. And it is a separate closed group, so they don't have to be friends with anybody. They can just join the group, and that could be it, or they could continue on. So just want to point that out. And if you need the link, let me know. But here's the deal. If you do share anybody and they join with us and participate, fair? Fair. All right, so I've mentioned a queen of guests, and you're like, that's cool, Michelle. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to do what we do in Mary Kay, and I'm going to crown someone. So if you've ever wanted to wear one of my crowns that I've gotten in Mary Kay, like so, I'm going to crown Queen of Guests at my Murder Mystery Birthday Bash. This is it. This is your chance. So I just thought it would be really fun to share something that I get to do, and have you see what it's like and why I'm so addicted to it. Because I kind of am. I know. It's kind of silly. And you know what? You may not think you want it until you get it, and then you're like, oh, that was fun. So this is your chance to earn one of my tiaras. One, you have to attend. Two, invite your friends, family. They have to attend, and they have to participate. So, and I added questions when you join the group, and then one of them is, were you invited? And if they were, they're supposed to put your name so that I know. If you want to make sure, you can always tell me, Michelle, I invited these people. But that's the goal. The goal, one, is to do that. And two, it's my birthday, but I get to basically spoil you. So I think it's a pretty good deal. And I'll be sharing different things. There'll be some posts, there'll be some lives, there'll be some videos. Like, you can basically learn about stuff any way you want. And it gives you kind of a sense, in case you've ever thought about throwing a Facebook party, what they're like or can be like. All right, so I just did hazelnut. I should probably show you that, huh? So I'm going to be doing biscotti, hazelnut, and moss today. Just because I thought, you know what, let's go something kind of pretty, but not like over the top today. All right, so let's grab that biscotti. See, and I'm going with a matte because today I just feel more like a matte girl. Oh, but y'all, my husband, he was good. He was good for my birthday. We went to see my ladies over at Fair Oaks at K Jewelers. Go see Ashley, go see Terry. And we went birthday shopping. Yeah. So I got these. This is birthday. I'll show you that. Oh, and that's birthday. That was just, can you see it? It's just really pretty. So, there we go. I'm not a big flashy jewelry person, so it was like, yeah, this is my speed. But he's good. He's good for a couple holidays. So anyway, all right, so we've got the biscotti, we've got the hazelnut. I am going to go ahead and blend at this point, just because I want to make sure I've got that going on. And again, you could stop here for the day and be like, oh, I'm jamming. Cool. I like to do a little more. I didn't used to, but I do now. And so I'm going to take my eyeliner pen. And I'm going to dot that. I have no idea why it takes so much concentration, but it does. All right, cool. So I've got my eyeliner pen, and then I'm gonna smudge. And I'm gonna smudge the moss, so that real pretty deeper kind of green. Not the emerald green, but moss. And I'm gonna bring that right there. And a little up a little bit. Just to give, and then I can blend that, but just to give that extra little bit of color to what it would have been pretty neutral without going crazy. There we go. And we'll do a little blending. There we go. And now we can do, where did it go? There it is. All right, bad idea to put that brush in that spot. Okay. Brush my brows into place. Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
Just to make sure that everything's free and clear. All right, then we're gonna do lash primer. And if nothing else, I might do something crazy during my birthday bash. You never know. So you'll wanna be there. I'm just saying. All right, today we're gonna go Panorama. Yep. Resisting the urge to go up. Got my own hype crowd. All right, another reason to have daughters, Erin. You always have a hype crowd. All right, so now we're gonna do, I think we'll do CC cream today. Just got a feeling.
It'll be very sunny today and very warm.
And I might be on a Teams call.
Oh.
All right. Now, I was watching a video, and she's a Mary Kay makeup artist that I watch and follow. And depending on the coverage you're looking for, and if you're somebody who likes beauty blenders better, and some people do, right? We do have them. I like my brush because I like to just get in and go, but we do have beauty blenders, and they do have a place. But you are gonna get a slightly lighter coverage than you will with a brush. And then when it comes to the brushes, we have a blender brush too. So if you like the idea of blending for more coverage with that brush, you definitely get it. All right, now CC cream is meant to be dewy, so don't be like, oh my gosh, Michelle, you did all that stuff before. No. This is dewy, not. All right. And I'm thinking maybe we will do the darling pink today. Kind of. Maybe. Yeah. Just a little. I don't want to be like, oh, she did this whole stuff. All right. Decisions. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do some more finishing powder. Translucent powder, actually. And then we can do one more. There we go. So in the areas that I wanted it, look, already looking natural. And then the areas where I'm like, no, it could look a little dewy. We're cool, right? All right, so for lips today, I think I'm gonna go on the more neutral side because I've got this nice little pop going on up here. So we're gonna do the nude lip kit today. Actually, I can wear my glasses for this part. We'll all be thankful for that. And for those of us who are in youth maintenance mode, if you want to look fuller, you can go just a little outside the lines. And you want to do it in this section, not like everywhere. So your Cupid's bow, you're going to go right there on that outer line. And then you want to fill it in. I know I wore the pink one yesterday. We went up to my mother-in-law's. I had ham, I had chicken, I had cupcakes. Coke Zero, Gatorade, like the whole works. And it did not come off. And Tiffany's my witness. All right. So this is the nude lip kit. So if you're like, what does it really look like, Michelle? But I'm telling you, I cannot express to you the way this feels. One, it smells really good. It smells like the mattes. The mattes smell like almost a vanilla chocolatey smell. It's crazy what they do. And then very creamy, very creamy. But it is more of a matte look. If you're somebody who wants to do a little bit more but doesn't want to do lip gloss, I was explaining this to Tiffany last night too. Or if you're somebody who likes the matte look but needs a little moisture, feel free to take your lip balm and just pat it on top. All right, so this is our matte. And this is our matte with the lip balm on top. So now I'm moisturizing, giving a slight hint, a shimmer, if you will, without going full on shiny, shiny. So I'm getting the most out of my lip kit. So there we go. And then if you wanted to, again, make sure this didn't go anywhere. And plus, now that you've done your eyes, you can do your finishing spray one more time. Let that dry and you are good to go for the day. All right, so this is what I have. Remember, this is up for grabs. I'm telling you, I didn't used to think I wanted to wear it. Once you put it on, you're like, I want it again. It's ridiculous. It brings out the little Cinderella in all of us. So contact me if you have any questions. Tomorrow is the pre-party. Wednesday, the party starts. And it goes for like 4 or 5 days. And there'll be prizes, there'll be games, there'll be information. You don't want to miss it. I'm just saying. All right. So thanks everybody and have an awesome day.